wanted to warn us about Diddy, but also the people that go to the white parties too. See, for years, the Simpsons have been predicting some of the biggest events in history, like Donald Trump's presidency, the global pandemic, and even the winners of the Super Bowl. But when it came to Diddy, they weren't making a prediction, they were straight up exposing Diddy. Because in 2017, the writers of The Simpsons had never been to a Diddy party, but had heard horror stories for years. So they decided to do an episode exposing Diddy's infamous all-white parties.
Oh, it's a white party, just the kind I used to throw, although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days. Whoever is throwing this magnificent to-do knows how to enjoy their wealth.
Yeah, they even said it on a deserted island and referred to it as a white party. But it gets even crazier, because the guests all looked like people who had been linked to Diddy, like Beyonce, Will Smith, and Flavor Flav. And they had characters doing all sorts of crazy things to show how ridiculous Diddy's parties really were. Like strippers on a pirate ship in the middle of a pool, and a security-guarded private room that only the host of the party had access to. But the writers wanted to make sure the world knew exactly who they were warning us about, because the host of the party is a billionaire rapper who's eerily reminiscent of Diddy.
What did you say?
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
Are you Montgomery Burns, the despised billionaire? There's something I've wanted to tell you for a long time, you ruthless monster. I love you.
With how dangerous we know Diddy is, it's surprising the Simpsons felt comfortable exposing him here. But cartoons in general weren't afraid of Diddy. You had shows like the Boondocks exposing his love for other rappers, and Family Guy clowning him for his face. But no one exposed Diddy more than the creators of South Park, because they'll make fun of him any chance they get. In fact, they've made it a point to trash his name in 5 different episodes. But one episode in particular had way more than just jokes. See, for years, people have accused Diddy of setting up the shooting of Tupac. And just 6 months later, when Biggie was assassinated, people thought he was behind that too. So in 2004, South Park aired an episode of Diddy exposing him as a murderer.
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
What do you think it means,